And hello everybody, welcome back to No Man's Sky. Now indeed, last episode we finally finished our quests and our ranking for, well, the standing with the Korvax, and now it is high time that we go back to Lenny, to this isotopic planet that we actually have no idea what we're doing there, and we better get off there as soon as possible. But right now, something is there. So something about the quest that we're doing here, the Awakening, telling us, you know, about life and everything. So this is where we hopefully find a few more answers as we're diving into the atmosphere and, well, hopefully having a good landing here, right? Alright, and here we're coming in. There we have the landing zone. Now we can land here. Once again, I just love the landing sequences and the zones in general. And let's get out here. Running around again like crazy. And over there we have once again this fella here that rejected us the last time. And his argument was that we weren't doing good enough for the Korvax yet. Let's have a look at him again. As I approach the life form, the lights in its shell casing begin to brighten and constrict, chattering noises issuing forth. They hold out a scanner. It is unclear if our team's translator is working. What? Scan the Korvax. Oh, he doesn't seem to be too happy about that. Information exchange possible. We only require a small sample of your organic components and a full technology scan. Try and do your own scan of the Korvax. Oh, well, ask why. And the life form becomes agitated and upset, the lights on their mask starting to dilate and flicker. Well, probably not the best answer. And the life form's shell casing begins to dilate and flicker. They attempt to scan my scanner, but it's clear that my tool interferes with its own. What the hell is going on? Persist. Allow the life form to scan you. Alright, let's try it again. What? I allow the life form to scan me. They create a three-dimensional cross-section of my body, exosuit, skin, organs, all included, refining the model through occasional projections. Eventually, it is complete. This data is invaluable to Korvax convergence. Thank you, traveler. Alright, let's give me a star chart. I ask the life form to decode the star chart and provide a route to our team's location. Location does not exist, traveler. Nothing is more tragic than a corrupted piece of code. Let's ask if they made a mistake. And it seems like they did not make a mistake, of course. They claim their systems are infallible, superior to the judgment of any organic life form. I apologize and leave. What? This is why I did all that now? Alright, so alone amidst the stars, return to space and contact our teamies. So I did 3 quests for this fella now, only that he tells me that his data is corrupt. Alright, and this is looking cool over there. There is a cave with lava in there. So this might be the perfect opportunity for some exploration, but since it's a pretty high radiated planet and I'm pretty angry right now because of this dude here, so let's get back up in space again. Can we leave? We can, and I think when we go off from such a landing platform we don't lose any fuel at all, which is pretty neat. Alright, so let's have a look again there real quick at my log. So we do have the Alone Amid Stars now, return to space. Let's do that. Alright, we're back in space. Oh, and it seems like we once again have, oh, a 3-star bounty right in front of us, but he's not really coming closer to us, so let's take the message that we received. There you are. I found high ground. I think when you arrive, I'll fire my multi-tool into the air to mark my location. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? I tell our teams the locals could not decipher the star chart. The alien even went so far as to claim those stars did not exist. That's impossible. I can't have traveled that far from charted space. You found my ship. Suggest the locals are wrong. Well, let's ask him how he got there. As I speak, the line begins to crackle with interference. Our teamies looks up the stars in panic. The stars, they've altered since I made that chart. Blinked out in. How is this possible? What's happening to me? I need to get out of here. I need to... It is quiet at first, but it is there, unmistakable, growing steadily louder with each passing moment. A sound beneath their words, a sound as if glass could scream. What is happening? They're coming for me. I can see them, smell them. Oh, I think someone is attacking me right now. Traveler, gateway between worlds. I thought it would lead me to another of our kind, but now I don't even know if the voice was real. The pathway collapses. I was so wrong. I can see the faces. Oh god, someone is attacking me right now. Can I abort this one? Ask for the glyphs. They're gone, my data fragmented. I just want to discover walls. 16, warn your face. Please not. I'm not. The signal's cut off as it crackles into oblivion. A frequency for Apollo has been added to my holo terminus. Oh, thank the gods, because I'm under attack by 3 ships, it seems. That is a bit annoying, so you cannot really... Actually, you cannot abort the conversation. And if you are being attacked, then you do have quite a problem. Alright, that's one down. And I think that's it, because there's another ship helping me. That's pretty cool. Alright, bring the news of our teamies to Nader. Okay, that's easy. So we can always summon our Anomaly. And boom, there it is. Pretty cool. And let's get over there. This is exactly what we need to bring the news to Nader. So back in our Death Star here, where other players are waiting for us. Landing sequence. I love these landing sequences, especially for the Death Star. And I'm a Lizard King is trying to get out of the Death Star here. Or he's trying to enter, no idea. Alright, back again. Let's have a look. Over here, bring news to our teamies. And it seems like there's 2 of those missions there, but let's just get over there and try. Oh, hello. Little fella. It's always nice to see someone else running along. And here we are at last. Priest entity Nader. Let's tell him. What have you learned, traveler? What generates our team's entity signals? Mention the portal. I tell Nader how we failed to understand our team's location, explain their strange messages, Apollo and the portal glyphs. Nader pauses, their lights blink as they process this information. Our team slips between our worlds, into the data fall. Our home lives in these spaces, but these holes are stable. Nader is worried, traveler. Cracks between the iterations should not widen, it will not help us. Our team still does not remember Nader. This is a puzzle. A trap? A tragedy? Apollo is unknown to Nader. More puzzling still. If traveler entity is curious, Nader has advice. The rampant crimson is the work of Atlas falsity. Other Korvax say deity. Nader knows better. Atlas false entity hunts Nader, but traveler may seek them out. Alright, speak with Polo and other life forms aboard the Anomaly for black holes. Oh, we need to find a black hole. Something similar. So Polo is over there. Oh, it's a computer. No, that can't be right. Browse available blueprints at the space. Use salvage data to research new base building parts. Alright, it seems like that is... It's jumping to another... Locate a holo terminus. Alright, so that is something... That is actually something we need to do, and that is on another planet entirely. And it seems like... Yep, it seems like there is... It's not here anymore, so when we look up the log... Atlas path, locate and activate a holo terminus. That is just something entirely here, so bring news to Nader. Speak with Polo. Alright, where's Polo? And I guess we've walked again. Quite enough there, so... We are hiker, 30 kilometers, that's fine. Where is Polo? It's not this one. I do remember that Polo is this guy though. There he is. Boundaries are strange things, traveler friend. Most things stay where they belong. Other things are home atlas and now our teamies slip between. Ask about... Oh, Atlas Station. I will do it, friend, but please be careful. We would hate to see you leave us. Alright, it seems like... Have we received the coordinates now? We might. Alright, let's continue. Ask it for black hole coordinates. Of course, a whole galaxy for you. Alright, and the last one is the portal. Just devices, traveler friend, to be understood, copied, advanced. That is all we can do. Okay, search for Artemis and Apollo. We should have received the coordinates. Now travelers, Helios and Arid supply nanites. But that is somewhere completely different. So in that case, I think that is just some researching then, because we have enough data here. Medium, Aperian, storage containers, nothing that I would really need right now. Decal. Something for decoration. A chair. We could go for the chair. Some lightning. Nope, there's nothing here that I would need for this quest to advance. So I'm not doing that. Okay, it seems like we need to get into space again. Something like that. Search for Artemis. And I think this is one of the ships that I've seen stranded on the planet that you can restore. Looking pretty neat, especially this one here. Let's get to ours. Ours is still looking fine, but you can see that we are poor in that regard. Alright, there we are. Radiant Pillar BC1. And let's get out there again. Hey, Mr. Schmutz. Hope you're doing fine. Alright, search. Let's have a look. There. So I think it is somewhere... First of all, it's nice that we received some Pugnium from some other player. And let's have a look at the log there again. Search for Artemis. Purchase technology blueprints or new baseball support to Anomaly. Undertake missions with our traveler from the Nexus or exchange discoveries of rare products for nanites. Okay, this is kind of like a riddle. Now, we still have the ghosts in the machine, which is Apollo the Adventurer quest. And this is something that we need to scan on a planet. This is something we can only find if we are on a planet. Oh, and there it is. Somewhere far away. Oh no. Another hostile scan. A ship that compensates. I think so too. Oh, seems like those are a bit more of the stronger kinds here now. And it's 4 of them. It's strange that they attacked right in front of my space anomaly. Okay, let's boost ourselves. This is some heavy damage though. We still have enough resources for the shields. Alright, one more down. Who is attacking me like that all the time? Oh, it's 5 ships actually, I see. Another one. I love how they spin around, so that is just like exactly like Freelancer. As soon as you attack them, they're trying to spin around. Alright, another one down. 2 to go. One is then down here. Whoops. There. Alright, come on. Overheat. Oh god. Cycle the weapons. We still have our rocket launcher. Oh, that is good. I love the rocket launcher. There's still one more. Let's try the rocket launcher on him. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's a one shot. If it hits. And we do get standing with the Korvax, that's fine. And we should now, yeah, be able to see our holo terminus again. That was pretty fun. So at least we got some ranking there as well. Hi, I'm the donkey. It's a cool name. So back to New Suval. We've been there before. A boiling planet. Actually a nice planet. Alright, so Polo gave us the holo terminus coordinates now back on the boiling planets. I would really like to leave this system now soon, because it gets a bit boring with the isotopic planet and the boiling planet. There's nothing really here. I would go for more exploration, especially finding a habitable planet. That might be the most interesting part then. And here we are once again. Spaceflight controls are just like Freelancer, to be honest, if you know that game. And no, Everspace is different, for sure. Everspace is something else. Because Everspace you usually... I mean, I haven't played it yet with a controller. But it's pretty similar, because you move around with your mouse to aim. Other than that, it's pretty simple. Right, we still need to get up there. Back up here again. Once again, holographic comms tower. Let's have a look. What do we find out of this one here? Tuned to Apollo. Perhaps we find some new coordinates with that. Signal matched. Alright, that's another guy. And he's looking different. The transmission is silent. The stranger just stares at me. Let's greet him. Identify yourself. Oh. Friend of Artemis. Let's try this one. No, you're not. Why? Why do you use that word at all, friend? It is just a label, a pretense to make you feel better about being alone. Why you contact me anyway? Is Artemis behind this? I haven't changed my mind. I don't care about their weird dreams. I'll meet if I'm paid to meet. Even this conversation is a waste of valuable time. Artemis is in trouble. I tell Apollo that Artemis is in trouble, that they attempted to use a portal and became stranded on some distant and uncharted world, disappearing from the network. Apollo's demeanor changes. They appear uncomfortable at the news. Send me your data logs. Let me see. Okay. I'm just uploading random data now to every stranger I meet. Apollo studies the log, pausing and replaying the various segments of static and distortions. They turn to me with a glow of excitement. These noises, they sound just like the echoes of Sentinel events. You've seen them before, of course. Drones that appear from nowhere if interfere with their precious planets. But this data, it's distorted, inverted. There's a lot to gain if we figure out how the Sentinels appear so quickly. And this, the portals, perhaps they're the key. Alright, let's agree. So what do you say? Do you want to work together on this? Be partners? Yes, well, I didn't try to all this for nothing, so let's accept. These dialogues are really cool though. So lots of choices. I mean, I don't know if the outcome is different though. If you're going to work with me, we need to expand your base of operations. I'll send you a contact of mine, the supplier with what you need. Just remember to be polite. Alright. So, finally we found Apollo, so we can come back to him again if we want to. And he's giving us a new mission, so we need to upgrade our base of operations. Before I do that, however, I want to find a suitable planet where I want to have a bigger base. We also have the Atlas path here, so this is reach the black hole. Goes to the machine, locates Apollo contact. We find them on the galaxy map, but we need to be in space for that. And search Artemis. This is once again something with more blueprints. Alright, that's pretty cool though. So we do have now a goal to find a better planet in that regard. And with that also to go for another solar system. Let's just jump down here once again. Just like that. Once again, it's a beautiful planet, no doubt about that, but it is way too hot here. Right, let's have a quick look at our ship. The thrusters need another refuel soon, and the hyperdrive can take one more jump. But for the warp cell, perhaps we can craft the warp cell. Someone gave us the Pugnium, and now I don't have any cargo there anymore. I think we have cargo though. There we have it. Right, so this one, and let's use a bit of sodium that we have there. Very good to have a bit more space again. So we do need the warp cell. That needs antimatter. So this one here, that we can get easily. And then we need the antimatter housing, which is oxygen and ferrite dust. Both of them are easy though to get on a space station. Bit more sodium once again. And I don't know, ferrite dust, can I just take this? Do I have the space for it? We should have a bit more space for that. No, we don't. We have pure ferrite though. That's something. But yeah, inventory expansion would be a very important goal of ours. Let's jump into air. I think that was the last one that we can take. For some reasons we're not losing any fuel right now, which is great. I don't need to grind for that. Mr. Schultz, yes, we did create a small base, but just a temporary one, because I want to find a better planet first before I do anything like that. And let's have a look there real quick. Perhaps I need to get rid of some of... Oh, this is really valuable. I should sell it. I should sell a few of those things there. Magnetized ferrite, that is fine. The tritium is fine too. Oh, we have even the highest quality of ion capacitor now, but I don't even need that stuff. So in that regard, perhaps I get rid of something here, but I'm not entirely sure. The hydrogen, yeah. Usually I don't need that. Or we sell it just like that. We could also go for the space station then, which should be over there. So first of all, what is that? I think that is another quest that we have. Or we open our space or galaxy map and have a look at something else, because we can always go somewhere else. Right, so there we are right now in Isenunch, something like that. And we might just go for this one here, which would be our next target. We could select it. There is one planet on it, at least. And I don't think we can go anywhere else though. Oh, down there we could go. No, Baratsu we've been, okay. No problem. Anything else where we could go? No, it's really just this route here. Alright, so after a bit of tinkering around, I think we can go for the next planet system there right away. Or star system, which is this one here. So let's travel there. Always exciting to get a new star system. And it is looking nice. The Oceanic system, we just call it now. We do have one big giant planet here. It definitely is a non-habitable planet though. Let's scan it first. It's a scalding planet. Alright. And we do have a little moon over there as well. Let's have a look at a moon there as well. Which is a radioactive moon. And I'm actually, something tells me that radioactive moon sounds pretty cool. Also, there is a fleet over there. Now, I don't know what this fleet is about. I think there might be a freighter then or something like that. But let's go for the radioactive moon first. Yes, I'm the donkey. That would be great, right? We're not there yet. Right, let's scan and have a look. Entering the atmosphere of Turan Cool. Oh, my ship doesn't sound very healthy anymore. I mean, that is a pretty cool planet. What is that? No, I don't think we're supposed to be here though. No. No, I'm not too happy about this one. The only thing I would love to get is for my hyperdrive the antimatter housing. So that needs a bit of ferrite and oxygen. Oh, hey, Frosty, and thanks for subscribing. Glad for your support. And I guess you just subscribed because I'm in deep trouble here. And I hope this helps. But I don't think that we should be... Yeah, well, let's land. Alright? I mean, it's looking really bad out there, but let's land. 9.3 radiation. I don't think that I can stay out here for that long. No, and there's even a thunderstorm. Oh yes, my radiation protection is going down quickly. Let's get back into the ship there. What do we need? Let's have a look. Let's get rid of something, because I don't need everything here. The dehydrogen, let's get rid of that. Right, for the antimatter housing, where is it? Ferrite dust, oxygen. Alright, let's have a look. We need to get out there once again. Do we have some oxygen anywhere here? Let's scan. There is some oxygen, very good. We don't need that much, so we might actually make it on time. Okay. Oxygen-rich plant, yes. Oh boy, really bad planet, hey. There's at least some oxygen. Let's get back home again. Holy crap, I'm losing. We need to refill. Ion battery. I'm not making it home otherwise. But I think we're also here during storm time. Might be that that's the reason why we're dying here quickly. I mean, this is looking really cool, right? Looks like there are some stones in the air or something like that. 32 oxygen we have. Now we need some ferrite dust. And in that case here, let's get rid of something. Oh, there we have ferrite dust. Right, so we only need to collect a bit more of it. And we should have ferrite dust close by. There is some. Ferrite dust here. Ferrite dust there. Boy. I think this is a terminal storm here. Let's get back to the ship. Frosty, I already have uploaded two streams of it. And this one's going to be uploaded on YouTube as well. If that's a question. Alright, we do have everything for antimatter housing. Very good. So now all I can do is getting the warp cell. There it is. Let's get the warp cell into our hyperdrive. Okay, that is another jump, basically. It's nothing else. Right, but it's not expensive to build, as far as I can see. Right, so let's get off this planet again. Oh! Alright, we also need to refuel. That we have enough of. Well, let's get back into space. I don't like this moon at all. So in that case, let's rather get out of here again and have a look at the big boy here. We also have a space station here. That's very interesting. Let's go for the space station. But I'm actually eager to go for the next system right away, because this is seriously not looking like a good planet system. Alright, there we are. Safe haven. Let's just have a look around real quick. There's the planet 1, and I think it's the only planet in this system here. Scolding planet. So that's that. Let's get to the space station there. In the space station, so that is a really cool feature though of No Man's Sky. When we enter the space station again, that is a really nice feature, is that we can always continue our missions wherever we are in the galaxy. So we don't have to do a mission in a specific system. You know, so there are the missions, for example, the base of operation. I can just always build a base of operation and just do stuff there if I want to. And I can always port myself then back to a space station with a portal, or go back to my base, whatever base it is. That's pretty cool, so I'm not bound to a system. So in this portal here, for example, I could just go back to the base that I built 2 systems ago, which is pretty neat. The game really does a good job for that. Now let's have a look at the trade terminal there once again. I need to sell a few things because my inventory is kind of stuffed. We do have the advanced ion battery. Sounds cool, but I don't need it right now. A normal ion battery is totally fine for what we have, which we have here. I don't need, for example, Mordite, right? So that is something I absolutely don't have any use for. Those things are rather good. Pugnium, no idea. It's just priced by the Viking. Oh! Shares some essential properties with nanites, but we don't get any nanites out of it, so let's just sell it. Someone gave it to them, gave it to us, probably because he himself was rather full with it. We can also switch to our Starship inventory and sell the silver that we have. Sell a bit of gold. It's easy to get gold, so no real deal here. And the Herox that I wanted to sell. It's a lot of money on that one. Very good. Now with the money that we just made, we could, if there is oxygen, very good. Like, we do need the oxygen, and we do need it also for the... Or, we could just purchase the antimatter housing ourselves. No, we cannot purchase that, okay. But, we do have copper here. That is something I definitely want to have plenty of. Well, I'm the donkey. I'm pretty sure once we have several planets, the planets are going to fight against each other. Like, there is this TV show on Netflix right now. I don't know how it's called anymore. Where they're fighting, the Mars and Earth are fighting against each other. And then they're having space stations, and even the space stations are fighting against each other. And I think this is absolutely realistic. It's the nature. Alright, there's a bit of copper. At least that's something we need. And... I think we also wanted some more ferrite dust that we can purchase here. I should not congest my inventory though too much, right? But ferrite dust is so cheap, it basically doesn't matter. Alright, that's that. And let's... Oh! Hello, little fella here. Sestakskov, he's called. Okay, there's the ferrite dust. We have the oxygen, so we do have everything for the antimatter and the warp cell. Antimatter housing. Oxygen. That's something we still need, right? Let's purchase the oxygen. I mean, we do have so much money, it doesn't matter. 1.3 million. I think at least that it's a lot of money. Right, there we have that. And now all we need to do here is... Or all we can do is here antimatter housing. Now let's have it a second time. Let's have it a third time. And a fourth. And then the antimatter. Condensed carbon, that is something though that we need to... Right, and the warp cell, let's give it to our hyperdrive. So we can now jump 2 systems at the least, I think. I'm not going to do any missions here though, because that seems to be a very boring system overall. New milestone accomplished, very good. What is it? Earn, oh, we are capitalist now. Let's earn 1.3 million credits. Let's get back out there again. And I also want to choose my ghost in the machine. Locate Apollo for that. Apollo will contact you. Assist in the construction or expansion of your base. Right. So we're still finding or trying to find a decent base for these missions there. Really cool planet though. Alright, after finding everything, let's jump for the next system, I should say, because this system is really a bit boring. And we still are on the lookout for a decent planet. I love frosty planets, so that might be something where we can go for. We are here now. Very good. Oceanic, and there we have the next planet then, right, or the next system, which is this one here. There is only one star, only one planet. So this, of course, we could go for this one here too if we want to, but this is the route to the black hole, right? And look at that. Over here, there is something, and I think that's part of the black hole that we're looking for right now. So let's go for, yeah, this one there. Kubunkyot, it's called. Quick jump. Alright. Kubunkyo system. There's only one planet here. Once again, economy is power generation. Let's have a look at this one here. I love the scan system though. Hemial planet. Oh, it's a very frozen planet. Which isn't a bad thing per se. Let's just jump a pulse away a bit there. To the other side of the planet. And look at that, we're already in the belt now here. I love it. I love how you can be in the belt actually within all these asteroids. And these crystals there that are looking interesting too. Unfortunately, we don't get anything out of it. I would love to know what it is. I think right now we're taking a bit of damage. Might be. Because we're leaving the mineral belt right now. Alright, just where the hell is the planet? There he is. Oh, it's looking fine though. Beautiful. Hemal planet. But that's really it. Let's go for the next galaxy right away. We have the fuel for that. Let's deselect, and on our path to the black hole, we need to go to this one there, I think. Or up there as well. To Ebayasu. Ebayasu has several planets. That is interesting. Right, let's just have a look at the missions there as well. Galaxy map once again. And Atlas Station. There we have that. So there we can see then where we need to go next. So we would need to go for Arid. Right, we have the black hole mission, which leads us, yeah, to the Ebayasu system. Galactic Core, current mission. Atlas Space Station, which is over there. Should we go for the black hole first? Let's go for the black hole first. Which is in the Ebayasu system, which, by the way, also has lots of planets there, so that's a good thing. What do you mean with foot stream? Tickle tits. Great name, by the way. And this is pretty creepy. There is the black hole right in front of us. Holy moly. We've discovered a black hole. Now, in that regard, how far is it away? Alright, something is happening then here. That is pretty cool. Now, why are ships appearing here as well, beside the black hole? Let's have a look at the quest log there real quick. Space anomaly. Reach the black hole. What? I have to get in the black hole. I don't know if I want to do that. Reach the black hole. Alright. Well, I guess if we die, we won't even notice. We have extreme gravitational interference already, so I cannot actually activate my pulse engine right now. Well, I guess then let's just fly towards the black hole. It's looking a bit odd though. I don't know. Is that really a black hole? There we go. Into singularity, I guess. Alright, we jumped out of the underside and have some ships that are attacking us. This is a 6-planet system. That's pretty cool. I would love to know how far I am away now. We traveled 265,000 light years. There's a black hole warp. Is the black hole still there? Alright, being under attack though. Let's switch to my rocket launcher because that is really destructive. I love that. And let's have a look where we have these ships that are attacking us. There is one. And boom! Oh. Actually, wasn't down in the first place. Right, with the rocket launcher it's rather easy doing those things. That's fine. There's still another one attacking over here. Let's switch. Very good. Down as well. I think it's down to only one. Are we actually protecting these ships there right now? Down as well. One more. Down as well. Very good. Right? No! It lives. Now it's down. Magnus fired, so it was able to replenish the shield. Alright. Emergency comms. Incoming message. Life form. Please. That's all we can understand here right now. The life form must be the captain of this freighter. Looks greatly relieved. They gesture as if to welcome you aboard the vessel. Oh, look at that planet there before I go for that though. Nuclear planet. Interesting. Oh! This over there looks like an interesting planet. The smaller one there. It's blue. And there's another blue one. Empty planet. What? I haven't seen that yet. Empty planet. Like it doesn't even have a zone or something like that. Alright, we need to get into the freighter. That is pretty cool. That feels really random and stuff like that. Where is the entrance to the freighter though? Right, let's activate the lock there. Space rescue. Speak with the commander of this freighter. There it is. Alright. Oh! I was a bit too close here. And it seems like I'm stuck. Am I stuck? No. There it is. Nuclear planet. I certainly will go for that. Oh, I think we might try out, because you can repaint them as far as I know. Alright, there we are in the freighter. And up there we have the mission. Other ships are passing in here. I wonder where, or how, or who those guys are. In the freighter now. Over there we have Admiral Astvuius. Astvuius, or however he's called. Aid, Traveler, Korvax. Lights flicker rapidly across lifeform's visor and their head nods imperceptibly forward. They seem to be showing me gratitude. They gesture towards the control panel of their freighter as if to suggest I take command. Okay, I think we could take over the freighter. That would be then also something with the new update where we can find lost freighters or damaged freighters and go in them. They're randomly generated dungeons. But in this case here, we could take control of it, fly around with it, or request payment. Let's have a look. Inspect the freighter. There we have the freighter in all its glory. It could belong to us right now. Right, it has the hyperdrive. With the freighter though, the freighter doesn't follow us then anymore. So if we take the freighter now, we are bound to it. So whenever we want to summon it, we need to have a hyperdrive here upgraded in that regard. Alright, how much would he pay me if we would actually take it? What? That's it? I wasn't even able to say yes. We just get some chromatic metal. Alright, okay. That's fine. So we just declined the freighter here, 464 chromatic metal, but it doesn't matter. These missions happen quite often, and they come again and again, you know, that we can rescue these freighters there. So let's get back to this, the ship. I don't want to get a freighter as long as I don't have a fixed system where I want to build my base as well. So long as I don't have that, well, we can just leave that here alone. And let's get out there again and explore these planets, because that's the interesting part of it. And I guess, first of all, there we have a nice planet. This is looking radioactive. Or toxic. Oh, it's a temperate planet, actually. Oh, yeah. Actually, let's go for Yassel. Actually, it takes quite some time to reach that planet. It seems to be quite big as well. And I think what we need to do is recharge our pulse drive. Alright. Object of interest. Nah, that was just another bounty. That's pretty cool. There are a lot of events happening. And this planet is looking cool too. I don't think that I like the color of this planet. Even though it seems to be temperate. Oh, that's water. Right? These are islands. Yep. Speaking of cool planets, this is certainly one. Look at that planet here. It's pure water. I mean red water or something like that. That is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Some smaller islands we can find, but where is land? Let's look around. There's another smaller island. There is some bigger island looks, or at least some bigger mountains. Yeah, it's just mountains. Alright, still no land. Pretty cool. So I cannot land here though, that's the problem. There is actually some vegetation coming up, and the color is turning as well. Now we have water. Or at least it seems like water. Alright. I mean, if we land on this one here, no, that's just too risky. There are no resources. I mean, cool planet, but there's no place really, right? There's no land. And we have a superheated rainstorm coming in as well. Right now. Alright, interesting planet for sure. Let's get back into space because I can see much further than if there's land or something like that. Let's have a look at it again. There is land. Alright, there is lots of land. We just were on a big ocean. That's a problem. Let's go in there again. Yeah, might be volcanic oceans. Nope, it's water again. Okay, so this planet is not for us, I guess. Oh, over there is some more. Definitely an interesting planet though. There is more land over there now. Yeah, and there's now a rainstorm. No, I'm not doing underwater exploration yet. I don't have the equipment for it. And I can barely see anything here. Let's scan. It's certainly looking interesting though. Nope, I cannot see anything right now. I don't know where to land then. Alright, what do you guys think? Should I land here or go for a better planet? Problem is I don't see anything. Oh, except for some trees. Nope, I think I'm going to leave this one. There are still lots of other planets here. This one there, for example. And this one there. Which is an empty planet, copper, rusted metal and salt. Oh, Subnautica is a great game too, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool about the game though, you know. You have planets where it's just totally covered in water, but that doesn't mean that there isn't anything, you know. So even below the surface of water, you can find a lot of stuff going on. From animals to caves, stuff like that. But right now I'm looking for a good spot for a base of operations, more or less. This planet is really empty, just like the title suggested. Man, I just love the entering of the atmosphere. Alright. Oh, that's a pretty cool spot there. Look at that. Having a base up there, we would definitely be safe from any things that roam this planet here. And there is another ship just flying by. But, okay, I guess this planet is not for us either. Also, there is nothing here, nothing of interest. No, I don't think that there is any gravitational differences. Alright, back in space again. We still have some other planets there. I mean, this planet has a cool atmosphere though. A blue one, blue shimmering. There we have... Oh, okay, we were here. We were on this one there. And there is another one. Scanner is recharging right now. High energy planet. Copper, uranium, sodium. I gotta say, the interesting thing about this system is that we have lots of different planets. So you have a dead planet, you have a high energy planet now, you have an almost livable planet, if it weren't so dark. So wait a second. Where's the livable one? I think it was that one here, right? Yeah. No, that's a nuclear planet, alright. That we haven't been there yet. It was this one there. Yassel. I want to give Yassel another chance, so we might... No, let's go for the other one. Let's go for the next system actually. We found the black hole. And let's have a look where we are anyway. Because I think we are pretty far away from where we wanted to go, right? Atlas Station. So this is still the next target then for the hyperstation. Free Explore Galactic Core, our other mission that we have, but that is a long distance. Current mission, which is over there. Okay, we still need another warp cell. I think for the warp cell though we have almost everything. Yeah, we have the housing, we just need some condensed carbon. Okay, that is easy to produce. How much carbon do we have? 250, even easier. Just need a planet to stay on. Unfortunately, we cannot process stuff in space. So actually, yep, let's go for this planet there once again. Yasl. And let's go to the day side of it, where the sun is shining. That might be a better option. And I think the game is rather pixelated when I'm in the hyperspace, right? It's because of all these pixels flying around. The stuff that is flying around there. Alright, but we're here almost. There we have the planet once again, and now it's daytime at least. Let's get down there. Is this the same planet? What happened with the water? It has the same color for sure. But there's no water anymore as far as I can see. Alright, there's a little lake here that we can land on. Let's land here now. Right. Finally a new planet, and it is Yasl after all, so it's daytime now, and yeah, no ocean anymore anywhere, so probably a big continent somewhere. The good thing about this planet is it is really livable. I mean, it looks absolutely horrible, the orange color that we have here, but we don't have any extreme condition here. There's a weather warning right now, but other than that, no heat, no radiation, no frost. It's a very good planet actually to live on. Now, we do need a bit more oxygen though. So it doesn't have oxygen, unfortunately. And it has drones once again, so we do have another drone here. I think it's raining water right now. Pure ferrite. We need our refinery here and make some condensed carbon. So let's get some. Actually, yeah, we do need some carbon as resource, and then we use the other carbon that we have and make us some condensed carbon out of it. Thank you very much. And while that is happening, we can just collect more carbon if we want to from this unidentified plant, which we need anyway. And there's lots of carbon here on this tree, and the tree is shaking in despair. But we need the carbon. Right, we still have an extreme weather warning right now. Highly valuable resource deposits are available because of that. Let's have a scan. Let's have a look around what we find here. Oh, a knowledge stone. We should probably go with this. Activated copper deposit. I think there is the weather coming in soon. Sentinel drone. Yeah, we should probably not do anything here. Let's have a look. Where's my refiner? Once again, because I need to collect the carbon to make us some antimatter with that. There it is, condensed carbon. Actually, we already have everything for it. Let's have a look at it again. Right, antimatter, there it is. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good, 5 of it. And now we can make the warp cell out of that. Okay, 3 warp cells should be fine. And let's charge our hyperdrive with that. Very good, so we can explore some new systems with that. The only thing I think what we need now for the antimatter housing is ferrite dust. So that is something that's easily achievable. There is even a huge one. Oh, that's pure ferrite though. Pure ferrite. This is ferrite dust. We need more of that. And a geode. We can use that geode for something else. Okay, there's the ferrite dust. Give me all. Oh, have fun, Mr. Schmutz. Great name, by the way. Still a bit more ferrite dust. And then that's all we need, really. I mean, you don't really get that much out of it. 20, 33. Let's get up there again. Nah, this planet is really not that beautiful. I don't like the orange color. Antimatter that we have it. And we can have another one. Righto. That's that. Let's take the portal refiner with us again. To the spaceship. Right, here we can make another warp cell. And another one. Very good. Boosted even more. Very good. Hyperdrive is fully charged now. Let's get back into space. Into the wide. Superheated rainstorm approaching. It's good that we just left this planet now. Right, there's some hostiles here. Pirate, refuse, bargain. Yeah, let's do that because I really don't want to fight there right now. That was successful. And let's get back there to the galaxy map. I'm still searching for my next goal. So we finished the other quest there, the Atlas quest, very good. And locate Apollo's contact. Apollo's contact will assist you. That is still this one here. And Artemis for that. Right. Let's go back out there again. Atlas station. And we need to get over there. Oh, interesting planet. Lots of systems. Lots of planets there. There we are. Oh. And a big fleet in front of us. Journey milestone accomplished. Warped 5 times. Alright. Let's have a look what this one is here first. Right at the moment, what we really just do is, you know, getting a bit of planets there, charting, stuff like that. This looks pretty cool there, but I think it's that too. It's an isotopic planet. We have aggressive sentinels on this one here. There we have a space station. Yeah, other than that, a pretty boring system actually. Only 2 planets there. And that fleet here, but I'm not interested in that. So let's continue right away. We still have enough fuel. So we still follow Atlas. And there we need to go for this one there, Jungra. Atlas Station. So we're still on our way, first of all, of course, to also the Galactic Core. GZ. Alright. Lagging a bit there during the loading times. Oh! That looks cool. A tropical planet. But I think there's another planet behind it. Tropical planet sounds interesting enough. Do we have a space station here? Let's find out. It must be behind the planet then. Objects of interest detected. Nah. Not something I would like to do right now. And there we have now what the Relic freighter. So that is with the new update now. And that is one of these freighters that you can explore. And I think we can do that. Okay, tropic planet, and there's still another one over there. Irradiated planet. But I want to explore the freighter. Let's have a look at it. The Relic freighter. So last time we stopped here, and the derelict freighter is my goal now. And with the new update, hopefully, shows us something interesting. Now the question is, how can we enter it? Okay, once again we have some pirates there, let's bargain. Oh, they reject. Alright, then we can fight a bit. How can we enter this freighter there though? And they're not going down so easily anymore. Right, some chromatic metal there, nothing special though. I want to find out what's in this freighter though. Or do those ships belong to the freighter then? But then there's something else. Okay, we cannot land. Why do you need to redo 1 hour of gameplay? Okay, it seems like we cannot enter this. Do we need a special item for it or something like that? Then that's fine. But I would like to know that. Looking pretty cool though, that freighter here. You didn't knew that you had to refuel it or what? That's a problem though, yeah, but because I don't think there are save points in itself like that, so in that case you will have to just redo it, yep. Okay, do we still have Yaksha's system? Do we still have... 3 planets, 1 moon. It's the Korvax high voltage economy. And, whoa, this looks pretty cool there. Please let it be an ice planet. Freezing planet, finally, something cool. Do we have a space station here? There is a space station here. It's all sounding pretty cool so far. I would love to know this planet there too. Corrosive planet, alright. Freezing planet, I think we might go for this one there and have a look around, build our base there. And there we are. Entering the atmosphere. New Hellas. No ocean, no lake, something like that. Lots of mountains. Though it's a nice looking planet for sure. The only danger here is frost. That is not a big deal. Alright, so we might just land here and have a look around. That's a pretty cool planet for sure. And I think that is a good spot here to land. Look around. Oh, it's minus 55 degrees in New Hellas. We have some gold down here. Starting good. Let's have a look. Some sodium. Sodium protection. Buried technology. Some copper. And a knowledge stone. Yeah, I think we're going with the knowledge stone because that is more worth it to me right now. Do we have over there? Dioxide deposit. So minus 60 degrees. Now let's have a look real quick there for my fuel, hyperdrive fuel. I still have enough for my launch thrusters though. I still have enough as well. The Starship fuel, that is. This one here. So dehydrogen we also would need. I think I've seen that already. Over there it is. And the ferrite dust that we can collect here everywhere. So that's probably one of the easiest resources ever. And the dehydrogen here for our Starship fuel. Oh, a drone is investigating. It's trying to find us then. There's the stone. So as long as there's no icy storm or blizzard, it's fine walking around here. But as soon as that happens, we might as well just die. There's some more hydrogen. Let's take it while the drone is away. Very good. Oh, what is that? Sweetened compost. I don't think it has a tiny brain. I don't think it's going to attack us. Some additional ferrite dust. Right, that's an interesting one for sure. I'm not going to attack it though, because I don't know how strong it is. And we also have normal trees here for change. That's good to see. There's the knowledge stone. And we've learned the word for. And I should be able now, wait, first of all, let's get something of that. And then we just need plating. So that's the ferrite dust. It's a beautiful planet. We might just have our base here, perhaps. You have to pay for what? Oh, and the weapon needs our recharge here as well. The multi-tool. The mining beam. Terrain manipulator, we can use the magnetized ferrite that we have. Alright, so let's get back to the ship there, because there's nothing around here of interest. We have more hydrogen crystals here, lots of them. So that's a good thing about icy planets. You really have a lot of these here. And you need to use them for the Starship fuel. Which unfortunately, or at least I haven't seen it yet, you cannot purchase on a space station. Right, and I think we should be able now to get another plating then on the way. Yes. And with that, we can have the Starship fuel. And a second one as well for our Starship. Oh, we're losing so much protection here because of the frost all the time. Minus 60 degrees, it's getting colder. I think it's getting colder as the sun is going down. That's pretty cool. Right. Spaceship, there you are. Sodium, I don't need you anymore. The only thing that we might have a look out for, if there's something close by, some technology. I think there was one, right? Over there we have buried technology. Nah, I'm not going for that. I think we have enough anyway. Salvage technology we have, yeah, 10. That's a lot of research we can do with that. And let's just refuel. So we lose about 40%. That's still a bit too much, so we should upgrade that at some point. Alright, I think it's time. Let's leave the planet. I mean, it was one of the best planets so far. It had blue sky, atmosphere, it had oxygen. We didn't, you know, the only thing, it was a bit too cold there. So not the best thing there. Let's open a galaxy map, and on our mission to galactic core, we need to get to the next system, which is this one here. I'm still on the lookout for a good planet. It's really hard to find. But the other thing is, it's really cool what planets you can find, because all of that is randomly generated. That's the cool thing about it. We have another freighter fleet over there. This planet is looking dangerous. An arid planet, okay. So we have deserts there, perhaps. Let's have a look at it. Arid planet sounds... Oh! Sounds good. And this one looks good, too. The iridescent planet has aggressive sentinels. That's something you don't want to have on a planet where you want to build a base, because they're going to annoy you all the time. I might just have a quick look on this one here. Yes, the game looks absolutely fantastic. Alright, there we're coming down now. This is looking cool. Looking pretty hot down there. Unfortunately, we cannot see that yet as we enter. Yometer, the planet is called. And Yometer is arid, hot. I think it's even too hot for a desert. There is some kind of water down here. I don't think it's real water though. Oh, interesting resources there. Do we have the space for that? Unfortunately, we don't have the space, right? For gold, at least. The game has been out for 3 years right now, right? I think it was 3 years, something like that. Right, let's see. This one has 4 planets. Might have a look at that. Yeah, a rough start. I didn't purchase it at start, so I purchased it like 2 months ago. And I think it was better then. And hello, PC Italian. Oh, that's pretty cool. I guess the laptop is then sweating with this game here. I hope it's not too loud when you play it. Hot planets, that doesn't sound good. Boy, this is really a bit frustrating right now. There's another, oh, big one. Metallic planet. So very hard to get anything out of it. And the hyperdrive is low, but we should still have something, right? Oh no, we don't have a warp cell anymore. Antimatter housing. Alright, let's visit the local space station, which is... Oh! Over here right away, and there's another planet. Supercritical planet. Okay, I want to know what a supercritical planet is. Is it a planet that is close to collapsing? That might be pretty cool. Elite Dangerous is a beautiful game as well. I played only in VR mode because it's that good. Let's have a look at them. They reject my offer once again. I have to fight. That is a bit annoying. Especially since they're even far away, it seems. Right, one down. We get, oh, tritium hypercluster. That makes farming tritium, of course, non-existent for quite some time. And some Herox again. Herox is something we can always easily sell. It's pretty great for that. There's still another planet over there. A pillared planet. Alright, doesn't sound promising. I want to get to that supercritical one though. Yes. Oh, but you shouldn't play without with the battery only, right? Because it reduces the power of your laptop significantly if you play it like that. Alright, supercritical planet. Here we go. What is that? Has an interesting surface. Axios Sigma. There are some caverns. Alright, so I guess this is a planet close to collapsing. If it's called supercritical, we might just land here and have a... Oh, there's a base! Let's go for the base there. Is it Korvax system? I haven't seen it yet. I hope it's a Korvax system. Radiation is 6.7, so we do need our protection once again for this. And it's got atrocious colors all around. Hello, fellas. It's an electronic life form. Request. Yeah, language skills. Gives me a... Oh, for entity. I would like to know that. And we also increased our standing with the Korvax there. And we have a trade terminal here. That's pretty good. That's something we usually always need. And can we switch to the ship there? Yeah. Lots of copper we have. That's good. That we can sell. Condensed carbon. No, I will need that. Geode, crystal, and delemium. Very good. Getting a bit of space there. Oh, beautiful. It has Starship launch fuel. Let's purchase that. Let's purchase 5 of it. Let's purchase 10 of it. Because we can afford it. Pretty cool. Does it have something similar to... Nope, it doesn't. Alright, I would have loved to get something for my hyperdrive fuel though. For this one here. So oxygen and ferret dust, but I don't think it has that. Unstable plasma. Oxygen. Very good. But only 40. And ferret dust only 30. That's not good. Cannot do that much with it. But the Starship fuel, that is something that is really good. Let's actually get it onto our Starship there. 12 of it. And ferret dust, yeah, we do need that. I mean, we could fly around and have a look at some base or something else that we find. There's a cave. Because finding them, there is usually some good rewards in them. Something similar. But in that case, let's just land here real quick. Because I think I've seen a language stone as well. That is something we need. But not only that, I would also get myself some ferret dust. Uranium, that is something we haven't used yet or needed yet. Lots of deposits though. That's a good thing. Cargo drop. No, actually there's no language stone. Oh! Just in front of me. Buried technology. We need that. Thank you very much. Salvage data. And there's the next one right away. And we need lots of researching anyway. And while we're here, let's get us some ferrite dust there. This one. And I think those plants are exploding. And this one here too. And then we can continue down here. Sodium. Yeah, now with the advanced laser, we could just get the sodium there as well. We can afford that. And, oh, just looking good. There's a capsule as well. And a big ferrite dust deposit. That one and this one, condensed carbon. Let's take this one too. Oh, the drone saw me. Very good. Another technology module there. Only... oh yeah, it's 2 at least. And damaged machinery. Let's get the fluids. See what is behind it. Nanites. Alright. That's still pretty good then. There would be more over there, but I don't think we need that much more. Okay, so this is how our supercritical planet looks like. I thought it would be a bit more unstable, but it has a solid surface. That is. The only thing is it's radioactive. Oh, and hydrogen crystals. That's good. And oh, that is pure ferrite. I want ferrite dust. I was so happy when I actually got the advanced laser, because I could now go for the higher stones, but it turns out that I need ferrite dust way more often than I need the pure ferrite. So ferrite dust is more valuable to me. And I just want to find a habitable planet. It's not that difficult, right? It should not be that difficult. Where I can have a decent base and can learn all about the planet. Stuff like that. And continue with my Atlas mission. Right, there we are again. Let's have a look. Can now go with the plating here. Okay, 3 platings at least. And let's get rid of that. Antimatter housing and antimatter. Just this one here. That's 2. Then we just need the housing. That's lots of ferrite dust at least. From those things there.
Radiation protection falling.
That's even more pure ferrite. I don't need that. I want the antimatter housing. And... lucky I do have my cargo here. For the warp cells. Right. This one, upgrading the hyperdrive once more. Oh, and there's actually something lying around here. Once again, it's just pure ferrite. Alright, that's a double planet system over there, looking pretty cool. With the space station close by, but... I think we might just go for the next galaxy or system, because there wasn't really much there to go with. This one has... oh, that's pretty bad though. It only has 1 planet. So we should probably not go there, because the thing is, if you are stranded in such a system and you don't have any warp fuel anymore and there's only one planet, and if that planet is bad, well, then you're stranded there and you can only die, really. Wouldn't be the most optimal way of doing things. There's an anomaly, that usually is a freighter, something like that. If you could go for it, but in this case I really just won't reach the... Oh! What is that? Message of Atlas. Okay, we don't understand him. Except... You've learned the word Atlas for Atlas. Wow! That is amazing! We have learned Atlas for Atlas. Can I do anything else here? Oh, okay. I cannot fly through it. I think this is just something that happens from time to time. These Atlas communicators. Nope, but that's really it. But it's a pretty cool thing. So it happened for the first time there as well. How often these things happen. And then we have the space station where I need to enter. And let's enter. And what I want to do here is want to purchase some goods and also have a look at my upgrades that I can do for my inventory, because my inventory is quite low there all the time, and that is aggravating and frustrating. The thing is, I don't think they're talking with me that much yet. Explorer's Guild. Okay, that's something for explorer missions. That's a mission agent. There we have the galactic trade. Let's have a look at that real quick. I can still sell something like a microprocessor. I have one. Yeah, let's sell this one for now. They're easy to get anyway. And the dehydration jelly I don't need as well. Right. Oh, this one here, yeah. And let's see. Oh, very good. Metal plating. That saves us lots of time then in the future. And I think it's rather cheap, right? Yeah. 13 of that at least. And we can afford that quite easily. And oxygen, very good. That's the other big thing that we needed. Lots of it. Give me all you have. Very good. So with that, the metal plating that we have there as well. And ferret dust, alright. That's the last thing that we need. Lots of that. Nope, I haven't played Star Citizen yet. Is it any good? I heard it's quite buggy at the moment. So it's not advised too much to go into it. But I'm following it. Alright, that's enough antimatter housing. And warp cell. There it is. Can we do that here? No, unfortunately I cannot have my refiner here. That is a bit annoying. Have you played it yourself? It looks good for sure, but there's not that much to do yet. There we have the scrap dealer. What are you selling? Alright. Nothing, it seems. But there we have some upgrades here. So there is the weapons. Oh, 1.5 million it costs me. But it has lots. Look at that. Lots of upgrades here then. Wouldn't be so bad. Starship research. 4 nanites. We have 400 nanites almost. So there might be something. The hyperdrive module. That is something I'm going to get. And for the weapons, I don't think we have any problems so far. Right, so we have that. And exocraft research. So that is for our inventory, hopefully. Oh no, it's not this one. Then it's this one here, hopefully. Exosuit. Okay, that's the one. So you will have some infantry upgrades, hopefully. Life support. Oh, it doesn't look good. Movement module. Life support movement. Speed boost, alright. But no inventory here, unfortunately. Only the technology that we have now for the hyperdrive. This one here. And we actually have everything for it. Chromatic metal and the wiring loom. Let's activate this one. And it has been installed. So we are now protected against red stellar bodies. And there we have the efficient thruster. We already have this one installed, the tritium installed, the wiring loom, that is what we need. And this one... Alright, the Starship system that we need less. I haven't installed that yet, that's strange. But we still need a bit more of this wiring loom then. But what I've seen now is that hyperdrive should be able to 2 jumps that we can have with that. Right, so back in space, let's go with the galaxy map. And galactic core. Down here is the next one. And off we go then, just into that next system there with a new planet. This type we've seen again, it's an arid one or corrosive, alright. Scout, warp 10 times. And a nuclear planet. So once again, not really interesting. And I hope we can take one more jump to the galactic core. Which would be then this one here, right? Yeah, we can take this jump. Very good. So pretty fast we are right now, jumping between the systems. And the good thing is now that also with the space stations, it's so much easier to buy the products and we don't need to grind it anymore ourselves. While this is looking like a boring planet there, yeah, hot planet. Nothing that we need to do on it. But what we can do on this planet is we can craft. So let's actually go down for it rather quickly. Croxello, at least it has an interesting name to it. Alright, it's looking not so bad here. Nice plants. Oh yeah, just in front of a language stone, knowledge stone. I don't say no to that. How many degrees do we have here? Looks pretty warm. 77 degrees, alright. And we get the knowledge of the Vy'keen, so we are not with the Korvax anymore. This is a new alien form here. I see 2 large alien locked in combat, eventually one triumphing. Accept the knowledge. Oh, we have learned the word Vy'keen for the Vy'keen. Now let's put my portable refiner down here. We need the condensed carbon. Right, and I think before we can do that, we do need some carbon ourselves. Condensed carbon! Oh, it's just lying around here. That's even better. Korvax casing. That is something new. That is something I haven't seen yet. Metallic shell of a disconnected electronic life form. Highly prized by all species. Oh, it's at least 22,000 worth. That's at least something. Some bird technology over there. It seems like an easy planet. You know, it's quite hot in here. But other than that, nothing too serious. There's carbon. That's all we need. And no drones as far as I can see. Alright guys, but that's it for today. I'm going to find a suitable planet, and once I found that, we can continue with the stream here, once I have that, to build a base on it. Don't forget, tomorrow we have another stream at 2 o'clock in the afternoon with Anno 1800 once again, if you're interested in that. And from August on, I will have stream Monday, Wednesday and Friday in the afternoon every week. I hope you enjoyed this one. Wish you a pleasant evening, and a restful evening, that is, wherever you are. And see ya the next time then. Cheers!